The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. And it's Nagatomo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Swung over. Played out wide. Now, can they get... Cristiano Ronaldo! Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. And it's Conte. Conte! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Conte is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. That's tidy. Mendes stood his ground strongly. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And claimed it back swiftly. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Mendes. Played into space. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hernandez. Hernandez. He has found a way through. Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Takes a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Over to the other side. Ronaldo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Conte. And it's Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Conte. Rijkaard. Portugal looking to pass their way through. And it's slung out wide. And it's Nagatomo. And here's Van Basten. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rijkaard. And Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Looking to play him in. Here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. That's gone for a throw-in. Van Basten. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that has left him in a heap. Hernandez. Hazard. Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. And it's Mendes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Rijkaard. Nuno Mendes. Lobbed in behind. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Nagatomo. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nakata goes short. Kimmich gets a cross in. Vardiol attempts a clearance. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Tries a deft little ball. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4. Messi. Abandona o relevado e vai entrar com o número 9. Park Ji-sung. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Portugal finding their passes. Good ball, good take. Drives it in. That is ended up in no man's land. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And this is Van Basten. And it's Park Ji-sung. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Al Nassr have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. Cannavaro. Kimmich. And that's going right the way across. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Really fierce, close defending. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. 75 minutes played.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he can clear it away. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Nagatomo. Timber. In with the challenge. Threads one in. Back into the middle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And it's Van Basten. It's a threatening ball. Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Drogba. And here's Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Keeper's not concerned by that. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Kimmich cuts it out. And this is Van Basten. And it's Nagatomo. He gets big! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And already we're underway here. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Diogo Dalot. Chance to deliver. Montiel gets it away. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. Delivers with whip. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Nice sequence of passes, this. De Paul, out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got tall. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Dalot. Played back. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. And it's made its way to it. Shoots! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary. And it's with the keeper. Out for a throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
That's positional gold.
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Paredes. McAllister stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Rafael Leao!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's to Paul. Paredes. Tagliafico, looking for a runner. Gonzalez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's gone backward here. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries a shot! And it's played in. That's a decent clearance. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Here's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. De Paul. Paredes. Gonzalez. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. To McAllister. Montiel, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good spread. Now it's Alvarez. Pedro Neto. Can he get it through? Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And it's Dalot. Vitinha. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Goes for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and he's following up! That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alvarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Gonzalez.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Tagliafico has it in a wide position. Oh, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. Alvarez. McAllister.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gets into some space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ruben Dias. That's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that should get the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back towards the middle. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gonzalez. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Vitinha. De Paul. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he get on the end of this? And they're quick to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Throw in. McAllister. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Otamendi. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Big chance! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
Where just the goalkeepers. Alvarez! You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Threads one in. He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Alvarez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gonzalez. McAllister. Goes looking wide. Fired deep towards the back post. Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Elects to cross. Gonzalez! Bernardo Silva to Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. He's through now. He's having a shot! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Gonzalez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ruben Dias. And it's Neves. Matheus Nunes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Garnacho coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, there's the clearance. Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Portugal have their second corner now. They've played it short. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Martinez. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Matheus Nunes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, what can they make of this? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Alvarez. De Paul. Montiel. Montiel made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. He is through here! Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nuno Mendes. He shifted it to the flank. João Neves. Tagliafico promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. João Cancelo. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. João Neves, Ruben Dias. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That ball looks a good one. Garnacho is on his own. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Not the most accurate pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begling.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Pedro Neto. Looking to play him in. Rafael Leao. Cross in, looks like a good one. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Now it's Messi. Now it's Gonzalez. Great vision. Now it's Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot. Good purposeful running this. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Alvarez. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Paul. Over to the left. Gonzalez. Lovely feet. And it's Rodrigo De Paul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Tagliafico. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. He's on it. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Gonzalez, and he's managed to get free. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tagliafico. And a shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gonzalez receives it in a good position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Now Gonzalo Inacio. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, easy pickings there. A probing pass. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Argentina finding their passes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position. Alvarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Tagliafico. He's got away. Gonzalez stood his ground strongly. And he's managed to get rid. Now he's got space here. Gonzalez looking to run onto it. Diogo Dalot. Nicely weighted ball. Bernardo Silva. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. That has been slung wide. And it's Mendes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Paredes. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Can he latch on to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Goes looking wide. Tagliafico. That's been cut out, well played. Pedro Neto tries making a foray down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Caught offside that time. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He shifted it to the flank. It's just beyond his reach. Bruno Fernandes spread it left. Back into the middle. No, that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Neto. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Spread out to the left. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Martinez. Gonzalez. Real chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bernardo Silva. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pedro Neto. He can get that clear. It's a promising position. That looks a good cross. Diogo Dalot. And Gonzalez. Paredes. McAllister. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paredes. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mendes does well to stand firm and defend it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vitinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva, given the lift of his goal. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. And he's straight offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Garnacho coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Threads one in, shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's to Paul. Oh, good spread. Messi, swept in. That is ended up in no man's land. Paredes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Conceição. He is through here. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
De Paul. And this is Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
De Paul. Garnacho. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Otamendi. Garnacho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi. To Messi. De Paul. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Paredes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, brilliant save. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Opts for safety. No, he's overshot the green. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. Here's Otamendi. Martinez. Montiel. And it's Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Montiel. Now it's Alvarez. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that will be the final act. Portugal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning.
তো আমাকে উইন দিত, নয়তো আমার থেকে পয়েন্ট নিয়ে নিত।
এটা অনেক হবে এরকম। ওর টিমে দেখি, ঢোকেন তো দেখি। টিসিএস গেমিং
ব্যাক
ইন্ডিয়া।
দিব, একটা ব্যাক দিব নাকি?
না না না, এটা অনেক কারণে হইতে পারে। অনেক সময় অনেকে ওই যে ইয়ে করে, নেটওয়ার্ক টেম্পারিং করে।
টেম্পারিং করছে।
নেটওয়ার্ক করলে তো ভাই ওরে বের করে দিলে এ হয়ে যেত।
আরে ভাই, এর চাইতেও অবাক জিনিস আমার সাথে ঘটছে। কি হয়েছে জানেন? আমি মানে অপোনেন্ট 2-3টা গোল খাইছে, খাওয়ার পরে হালায় যখন দেখতেছে শিওর হারে যাবে, ও টানা 3টা ওন গোল নিছে। আর সাথে সাথে ম্যাচে এরকম ভয়েড হয়ে গেছে। এটা ইভেন্ট ম্যাচে ছিল। পরে সেকেন্ড ম্যাচে আমি আবার স্টার্ট দিছি, আবার ওর সাথেই পড়ছে, সেম কাজ করছে।
এই সাদত ভাই, আপনার রাইকার্ড আছে না? রাইকার্ড
রুম দেন, প্লেয়ার তো আসছে।
সাজাদ ভাই রাইকার্ড আছে? কই গেল? আমি রুম খুলি।
ওকে। আর ওই যে তার আগের ম্যাচ দেখলাম বিজয় হাকারি নাকি, ওর টিম কিন্তু সেই স্ট্রং।
আমার এগেইনস্টে
না না, আপনার এগেইনস্টে যে প্লেয়ার আছে, ও আমার ফ্রেন্ড লিস্টে আছে।
ওকে,
বাট আপনি ম্যাচ জিতছেন, আপনি মানে
লেজেন্ড
হ্যাঁ ভালো খেলেন।
ও আচ্ছা, এটা
বিজয় হাকারি, এটা কি নেপালের প্লেয়ার নাকি?
ও এটা তো ডিভিশন র্যাঙ্কে।
এই সাজাদ ভাই,
জি ভাই,
স্টিম কোডটা দিছি আপনাকে মনে
আমি
হয়
দেখতেছি
মেসেঞ্জারে।
মেসেঞ্জার স্টিম থেকে ইনভাইট দিলে হয় না?
এই ব্রায়ান কে? এটা বিদেশি নাকি? হ্যাঁ ব্রায়ান, হ্যাঁ ব্রায়ান, হ্যাঁ ব্রায়ান, হ্যাঁ ব্রায়ান, হ্যাঁ ব্রায়ান পাগলা। এটা আসলে ব্রায়ান ভাই, আমি বুঝছি ভাই ব্রায়ানটা কি। মিস্টার বিস্ট আমি দেখছি ব্রায়ান।
34 84
8806। Hey Brian, join the room.
Brother, join.
Brian,
Brain, I invite you in stream, bro.
বিরেন না মনে হয়, ব্রাইন। কারণ ব্রাইন মিস্টার বিস্টে দেখছিলাম একটা এপিসোডে।
যাই হোক, বলতেছি আপনারা দুজন কি এক টিমে খেলবেন নাকি?
হ্যাঁ।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে হোম অ্যাওয়ে দিয়ে দেন, খেলেন একসাথে, খেলেন কম্বিনেশন
না ভাই, শেখার জন্য বুঝছেন,
টুর্নামেন্টে খেলতে পারবেন। টুর্নামেন্ট তো এখন হয়ই না, আগে রেগুলার টুর্নামেন্ট হয়তো প্রতি মাসে 1-2টা।
আমি দিব ভাই, আমরাই দিব নাকি সাজ্জাদ ভাই?
জি ভাই,
হ্যাঁ
অবশ্যই।
হ্যাঁ দিয়ে দেন।
আগে এজন্য একটু শিখি তারপরে।
সমস্যা হয়েছে আমি কোন সময় গায়েব হয়ে যাই আমারও ঠিক নেই।
কেন বিদেশ যাবেন নাকি?
না না, ওইটা না, মানে আমি তো দেখেন না, 3 দিন পরে গেমে আসি, 3 দিন খেলে আবার গায়েব হয়ে যাই।
ওইটাই ভালো।
আচ্ছা তাহলে
দিনের
এই
কাহিনী
গেমে
কি
কার
আপনার?
কাহিনী এটাই ভালো। মনে করেন সে
আমি গেম
জীবনটাকে
সুইচ করে
এনজয় করে।
সুইচ করে অনেক গেম খেলি, সুইচ করে করে দিই।
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, না ভালো এটা। আপনি আর দেন রায়হান ভাই।
লিডার নিয়ে নেন।
ব্রেইন, hey
এটা
brain
দিব।
bro, stay from home. I and you will play against them.
আমার থেকে তো আপনি ইয়া করেন ভালো। আচ্ছা ভাই, কোনো ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল দিব না না?
না, এগুলা
ওকে
ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল
ভাই,
দিলে আরো
দিলে আরো ম্যাচ হয় কেমন যেন হয়ে যায়।
ওই গ্যাসপারিন যে একটা কোচ দেখছেন না, ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল
গ্যাসপ্রিন।
ওর জন্য। হ্যাঁ, ওই জিপি একটা একটা কোচ দেখলে
হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যাঁ।
এক-
ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল ওর জন্য কেন?
ওর জন্য বিকজ অফ ও কুইক কাউন্টার আর লং বল কাউন্টারে 88 আর ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল ওই জায়গায়, ও সরি, ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল নাকি এটা কি ইনস্ট্রাকশন বলে আমি ভুলে গেছি।
না, আমি
সাবট্যাকটিক,
বললাম।
সরি সাবট্যাকটিক।
হ্যাঁ, ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
সাবট্যাকটিকের জন্য
Hey brain bro, remove Messi from your team.
ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালে আপনি ইয়ে করতে পারেন, ডিফেন্সে যাই আমাদের সিবি
আচ্ছা
গুলো।
ভাই, আমি এই যে কান থেকে সরাই আসলাম কারণ আপনার তো রাই কার্ড আছে না?
আমার,
রাই কার্ড আছে না?
হ্যাঁ রাইকাট আছে।
ওকে।
রাইকাট
রোনালদিনোকে আমার মনে হয় দরকার নাই। দরকার আছে লেফটে খেলানোর জন্য। কি টিপ প্লেয়ার তো পারবে না সাইডে, ট্রেনিং করানো নাই। ওকে, রাইখে আসি। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে।
ভার্চুয়াল
Okay, ready
ব্রেক,
ready.
উনি অটো থাকতো।
আবার তো থাকলে সমস্যা নাই, আমার সাথেই পড়বে। রেডি দেন।
উনি কোন জায়গার, বাংলাদেশের?
না, ইন্ডিয়ান। তামিল
কথা
মনে
বলে
হয়, তামিল।
তামিল ভাষা আজব না, বোঝা যায় না।
ভার্চুয়াল ব্রেন।
পুস্কাসকে সরাই গ্যাব্রিয়েলকে ফার্স্টে ইয়ে করে, বা ফারান
তো টরেস, টরেসের ভালো একটা কার্ড দিত, এটা ভালো ফ্রি হিসাবে কিন্তু।
খেলার
ঠিক আছে।
মতো কাজ, হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে চলে।
আচ্ছা আগে
ভিজুয়াল,
টরেস কি দিব নাকি?
হ্যাঁ টরেস।
নাকাতা এলএমএফ পারে, ও স্পিড নাই।
নাকাতাকে সরাই, নাকাতার জায়গায় অ্যালিসান্ড্রো দেল পিয়েরোকে এসএস করেন, এমএফ লাগবে না আমাদের।
এমএফ লাগবে না, ওকে। ও এমএফ পারে কিন্তু।
আমি দেখছি, লাগবে না। ওর থেকে
ওকে ওকে।
অ্যালিসান্ড্রো দেল
আচ্ছা
পিয়েরো।
আচ্ছা, এসএস করে দেব।
হ্যাঁ এসএস করে দেন।
ঠিক আছে, দেখেন তো।
হ্যাঁ চলে চলে চলে।
আর উপরে ওঠানোর দরকার নাই নাকি?
না না না, হবে।
ইডেন হ্যাজার্ড দিছি। আচ্ছা ইয়া কই
আমরা ডিফারেন্ট ডিফারেন্ট ট্যাকটিক ইউজ করবো, ট্যাকটিক।
সার্জিন ওকে দিই। আচ্ছা সার্জিন ওকে দিলে আমাদের এলবিতে তো কেউ থাকে না। আচ্ছা এলবিতে আমার কানামেরও ট্রেনিং দেওয়া আছে,
হ্যাঁ
কানামেরও দিব। ওকে।
ওকে ওকে কানাডার হবে।
বিলেতি থাক এখানে। স্যার রাইট ব্যাক আর লেফট ব্যাক কি ডিফেন্সিভ
আপনার
দিব?
হাজার্ডকে সরাই, অ্যালিসান্ড্রো বাস্টোনিকে বা ডিলাইট ইউজ করতে পারেন।
রাইট। দেন আর কিছু
ডিলাইটের হেডিং ভালো, ক্লিয়ার দিতে পারবে।
বাস্তনি ভালো হবে নাকি
ডিলিট
ডিলিট দেই?
ডিলিট তো ট্রেনিং করার নাই আপনার, বেলিটো
ডিলিট ট্রেনিং করা নাই?
না, ডিলিট না, আপনার বেলিটোর কথা বলতেছি। বেলিটোকে চাইছিলাম আর কি ভিতরে আনার, থাক ওর ডিফেন্সিভ অ্যাওয়ারনেস, এবার শুধু অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ওর ঠিক আছে, ওর পজিশন হিসেবে ঠিক আছে, অ্যাক্সেলারেশন বুস্ট দিকে চলে যাবে।
আরএমএফ এ কাকে দিব? আরএমএফ এ তো ওইটাই থাকবে, ফেডি।
রেডি, হ্যাঁ থাকুক। ক্রসিং এটা আচ্ছা আমি দেখি, হ্যাঁ চলবে।
দেখেন তো, ও রাইট ফুটেড বুঝছেন?
হ্যাঁ চলবে চলবে।
নাকাতা দেয় নাই, নাকাতা।
নাকাতা দরকার নেই, চলবে।
লেফট ব্যাক রাইট ব্যাক কে ডিফেন্সিভ দিলে ভালো হতো না? না না না, ডিফেন্সিভ দেওয়া যাবে না।
না এগুলো আছে
ঠিক আছে,
খারাপ,
ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে।
লেখা when playing in co-op, call for pressure, secondary free kick taker will be disabled. For sure change will be fixed to semi-assist. এই একটু দিকে চাপ, পালিশেন দিতে।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Couldn't squeeze it through.
একটু আউট করে।
That'll be a throw.
আসছেন?
হ্যাঁ পিলে 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 পিলে।
এই জায়গা থেকে
কোন কোন সাইডে গোল দিব?
Deftly away.
নেন।
আচ্ছা মিডলে না থাক, এখান থেকে ওরা একটু সামনে।
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Pull it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
পারবেন না।
ও সুন্দর।
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
না ডিফেন্স না ডিফেন্স আপনি সুইচ করেন।
ভার্চুয়াল ব্রেইন। মার।
ওকে ফাইন।
Now it's Torres. Now it's Del Piero.
শিট সুইচ করা
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Del Piero. Van Dijk cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Picked out, and the shot!
Wow.
A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
কি শট ভাই?
আমি হলে হয়ে যেত অবশ্য।
না ভাই, আমি মনে করছি এটা আউটসাইড কাল মারবে, ওর আউটসাইড কাল নাই।
আরে সুইচ সুইচ আপনি
Engages
fine.
and
Switch up
forces
করবেন।
him off the ball.
ওকে ওকে ওকে,
Pretty robust defending.
মারেন মারেন
Yeah,
মারেন
that
ভাই।
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
ডিলাইট।
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get
আমাদের
too
এই
many
free
more
cardটা অনেক
chances.
ভালো।
আরে ডি রেটিং এর ডিলিট।
And it's Thuram.
দেখে ফেলছি।
আসেন আসেন আসেন, বেলেতে উঠাই
Nagatomo
দিছি, ওর
made a
speed
surge
আছে।
from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
সমস্যা নেই।
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, here's a man
Ability
adored by
ready
many,
আছে।
even
দেখতেছি।
deified by
সব
some.
দিকে ready।
Now, can they get him
ওহ,
away?
সুন্দর।
And the ball's come loose here.
আরে আমারে দেয় না কেন সুইচে?
It's not an especially good pass, that.
চাপেন।
সুইচ
Keep it,
ভুলে
Oh, there's a probing ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that could set him on his way.
দেখেন না ওরে।
Ronaldo picks it up
Yeah.
out wide.
আসছি,
And he's
আসছি,
onside.
আমি জানি না।
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good steal. He just read it.
পামনি
Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira.
সুন্দর। দেন দেন উপর
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
হ্যাঁ ভাই, এত
And
সুন্দর
the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
লাইন পুরো মেইনটেইন করতেছি। ও ওই দেখেন।
Looking to play him in.
বুঝতে পারছি, আচ্ছা বুঝতে পারছি আমি। বুঝতে পারছি।
Taken back almost at once. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Torres. Looking for options for movement.
অলমোস্ট
Well, he
হয়ে
was
যাবে।
clearly disappointed with that
Double
pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
ও শিট।
হবে হবে হবে
Serginho.
হবে।
And it's been played
Acceleration.
through.
And through.
He's got away. Shapes
Through
the
like the
shoot.
ভাই আর
Goal!
কাল ভাই
Barcelona!
কাল মারলে লেট হয়ে যায়।
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish exquisite.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
দাঁড়ান,
That is
আমার কাছে
ended up
আরেকটা
in no
idea
man's
আছে,
land.
এটার মধ্যে ইয়া আছে,
Now that looks a decent
Lukaku
ball.
আছে।
Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
এটারে
Pedri.
বানাইতেছি, ঠিকঠাক করতেছি।
Ajax certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Eto pinches it off him.
এই নেন।
হবে না।
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. Thuram.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
ওই যে
দেখছি
Knocks it into space, and he's cut it out.
এই একটা সমস্যা যেটা আমি
Well,
face
that
করি
is
অনেক
not
সময়।
the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
নেম্বার
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
বল কন্ট্রোলে ছিল না।
ওকে ওকে দাঁড়ান।
Well, that has not gone
Then-
well. Played into
Oh,
space.
ওকে গোল।
He's a sharp little ball
ক্রস
here.
এন্ড গোল। যদি ক্রস দিতে পারেন গোল ওকে।
Piero!
ভিতর থেকে
A
বের
rip-
করছে।
Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot could be. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
চেঞ্জেস করব চলো
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
That gets things going for the second half.
14.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
22. Mateus.
Opts for safety. Corner given.
কি বাল খেলবো ভাই এটাকে
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Yaya Toure!
তোর নাম ব্রেন
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It's a pretty loose pass.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ সুন্দর
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Owen. Owen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so he's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Fernando Torres and Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. And here's Torres. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Serginho, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Selection tackle goal.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. Oh, good-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
টরেস দেখি ভালোই দৌড়ায়, ওর এক্সেলারেশন 93 তো বেশিও না, তারপরেও ভালোই দৌড়ায়।
আছে, ভালো আছে, আমি খেলছি তো।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, কাটটা ভালোই।
He's through now, is he in? Decent chance! And it's in!
Mistake, please.
And with the match
Nice
slipping
finishing,
away, they have
দেখেন,
hauled
আমাকে দেখেন,
themselves
mistake.
off the canvas.
হ্যাঁ আপনাকে মিস্টেক।
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a
never
delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most
Wait.
players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is
Well,
exactly the
follow
kind of
it.
contest
Follow
you'd
it.
expect when you have so
Follow
much
it.
class from both
One ticket
sides.
আগে খেলেন তো?
The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a throw in.
ভিতরে টসকে ভিতরে রাখেন।
বুঝতে পারছি ভাই, চেঞ্জ আনতে হবে। দাঁড়ান, বুঝছি।
আলেসান্ড্রোর যে পেয়ারের অবস্থা খারাপ।
হ্যাঁ, এটাই তো
Toss.
দেখলাম। এখন ইয়াকে দিয়ে গেল। আরে ওএসএস পারে না, ফুসকা ট্রেডিং করা।
আমার কাছে জিনিস নাই তো, জিনিস থাকলে আমি ওরে
নেইমারকে দিছি, নেইমার স্পিড আছে। ঠিক আছে সব।
গাব্রিয়েলকে ভিতরে নেন ইয়াতে 7 ইয়ার্ডের আর প্ল্যান্টি বল যেখানে রাখো ওখানে একটু সামনে নেন।
একদম উপরে উঠাই দিব।
ওই প্ল্যান্টির জন্য বল যেখানে বসে না
হ্যাঁ,
একটু ডান্স মানে একটু গোলকির ভিতরে আর কি।
ঠিক আছে।
এখনো এখানে পুশ হয়ে আছে তো আমি দেখতেছি না।
আসলে
ও সরি এই জায়গার কথা বলি না, এই জায়গায় ঠিক আছে, সেটিংয়ে ঠিক আছে। আমি ইয়ের কথা বলতে থ্রো করবো তো, থ্রো কথা বলতেছি, থ্রো করলে অ্যাকুরেট থ্রো করলে আপনি ট্রাই করতে হবে কি
করবো?
শুট হেড। আসেন ম্যাচে আসেন, ভিতরে আসেন, সেটিং থেকে বেরোন। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, সেটিংয়ে ঠিক আছে। লিঙ্ক আপ করা ভিতরে নেই
কি ভিতরে দেবো?
টরসকে গ্যাব্রিয়েলকে প্রেস করে আরো ভিতরে নেন।
আচ্ছা নিচ্ছি, দেখেন তো।
হবে নিলে হবে। হ্যাঁ হয়েছে।
Substitution for Ajax. Number 5.
এবার গ্যাব্রিয়েলকে আপনি সুইচ করেন, গ্যাব্রিয়েলকে সুইচ করে ওই যেখানে প্ল্যান্টির জন্য বল যেখানে রাখে
সুইচ করবো কিভাবে? আসে না তো।
আচ্ছা ওকে বুঝছি। একটু
এই যে নেইমারকে দিয়ে, হ্যাঁ শট।
Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
ওইটারই প্ল্যান করছি, কারণ
হ্যাঁ আমি এরকম ঠিক আছে।
টার্গেট ছিল
আমি একটু ইয়ে ছিলাম না, আমি চোখে আমি ভাবছি আপনি গ্যাব্রিয়েলের কাছে যাবে, আপনি হিন্দু শপিং
আসে নাই।
হয়ে যাবে। কি যুদ্ধ লাগছে
Owen
এই জায়গায়।
powering forward here. Musiala
পিছে আছি।
and the shot. He's quick to get it clear again.
নাইস।
ভাই শট নিছে ওই জায়গাতে।
আগেরটা তো কিভাবে গোল দিছে ভাই, মজা পেয়ে গেছে।
And it's Nagatomo. That is good strength. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Neymar. Serginho tries to play it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
দেখে নিচ্ছি, দেখে নিচ্ছি। শেষ।
আটকে গেছে।
যাক আরো গেলে আমি ফুলটা কিনে দেবো দিয়া। আরেকটু।
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
এটা কি ছিল?
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
এটা ছিল স্ক্রিপ্ট। কিপার আটকে গেছে। একটু ভিতরে আসলে ভালো হতো।
Neymar!
নাইস! আমি যেটা
Oh,
ভাবছিলাম,
what
আমি যেটা ভাবছিলাম।
about that? And that has
ভাই ওই
raised the roof.
ভার্চুয়াল গ্রেড দেখি সরে না ভাই
Well,
ওইখান
that
থেকে।
was wonderful
All credit
in
goes to
every
Pesbot.
regard.
ওইদিন দেখানোর
Vision,
জন্য জিনিসটা।
concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Good track.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Owen, and he's been shifted off it.
এই যে আমার গেমে কি সমস্যা নাকি?
একটু
And that is a little undercooked.
লাগে যেতেছে বলে।
Owen gets into some space. The ball has bounced loose now.
ওই দেখো,
Oh,
পেলে
wow.
কেউ যেন
Nicely
লাগে
aimed
যায়।
pass.
খেলা শেষ
And that
নাকি?
will be the final
Oh
act.
man.
A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
দুইটা সিএফ দিয়ে খেলেন।
ওকে, ওকে। ওই যে ওইটা আমি যেটা স্ক্রিনশট দিছি ওইটা না?
দেখতেছি। হ্যাঁ, এটা হ্যাঁ
সেম?
চলে। তবে সুইচ অনেক ভেবে চিন্তা করতে হবে।
ওকে। ওদের আচ্ছা। ও না, ওইটা আবার ওর ৩ টা সিবি ওরা ওইটায়।
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ।
ওরা ৩ টা সিবি খেলে কিভাবে? আপনার ডিএমএফ ২ টারে ডিফেন্সিভ করে দেয়। ওরা আর কি সিবির কাজ করে।
ঠিক আছে, এটা এই জন্য আর কি বলছি আর কি। ইয়ে করতে পারেন। রাইকার্ড আর লিঙ্ক আপ করে দিছে রোনালদোকে।
২ টা তাহলে তো আবার ৩ টা সিবি খেলানো লাগে।
এখন কি করবেন? আচ্ছা, একটা ফরমেশন দেখেন ডিফল্টে গিয়ে ডিফল্টে ওই জায়গায় যে
আচ্ছা না, না
সিলেক্ট
এরকমই থাক। সমস্যা নাই।
আচ্ছা
এই
4-1-3-2 করা যায় তো? 4-1-3-2
টরেস খেলাবো নাকি পুস্কাস?
একজন ফক্স ইন দ্য বক্স, একজন ফুল কোর্ট।
বক্স ইন
এখন
দ্য বক্স।
ফক্স ইন দ্য বক্সের দেখেন আমার তো পুস্কাস আছে। হ্যাঁ,
দেল
পুস্কাস
পিয়েরো হোল প্লেয়ার।
না, দেল পিয়েরো না। ওই জায়গায় যদি পুস্কাস থাকতো তো ওইটা গোল হয়ে যেত, বুঝছেন? দেল পিয়েরোর জায়গায়।
ও কিন্তু ও তো এসএস হয় না। ট্রেনিং করানো নাই।
কি পুস্কাস?
হ্যাঁ,
পুস্কাসের ফক্স ইন দ্য বক্স লাগবে সিএফ।
হ্যাঁ। তাহলে এসএস এ ইয়াকে দেই টরেস।
এসএস টরেস না, আমি দুইটা সিএফ এর কথা বলতেছি। এসএস লাগবে না, এমএফ থাকুক।
ও
ফরমেশন
ওকে,
যেটা
ওকে,
দিছেন
ওকে।
ওটাই। ফরমেশন
আচ্ছা,
ট্রাই
আচ্ছা।
করতে করতে
তাহলে কি দেল পিয়েরোই থাকবে?
দাঁড়ান আমি দেখি। দেল পিয়েরো
২ টা
এমএফ।
সেভ তো এরকম দেয়া যায় না। এটা আপনার ইয়া করতে হবে। আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা।
আচ্ছা, ম্যানেজার টিমে যান। ইন ম্যাচ
সাইড
রো
সাইড বাই সাইড করতে হবে। সাইড বাই সাইড দিব?
হ্যাঁ, সাইড বাই সাইড সেফ। হ্যাঁ, সাইড বাই সাইড সেফ।
ওকে।
লেফটে রাখবেন পুসকেসকে?
না, না, না।
রাইটে?
এই বাতিস্ততাকে এখনই নামাই দেই নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, এখনই।
এহ!
এটাই।
বাতিস্ততা দেয় নাই।
এত ট্যাকটিক কে?
আচ্ছা টরেস নামাই। টরেস নামাবো? টরেস হয়তো সেকেন্ড হাফে কাজে লাগবে নাকি?
উম দাঁড়ান আমি একটু ভেবে চিন্তে
দেল
দেখি।
পিয়ারো দিয়ে শুরু করি।
হ্যাঁ, দেল পিয়ারো দিয়ে শুরু করেন। অ্যাক্সেলারেশন। দেল পিয়ারোকে একটু নিচে নামান। সিএফ এ একদম যেন সিএফ না সরে।
আমার
অ্যাসিস্ট নেই।
টাইম নেই।
সমস্যা নেই। একটু নিচে নামালে হয়েছে। সমস্যা নেই। ওকে, ফাইন, গো।
সব ঠিক করছি কিন্তু আচ্ছা একটা বাকি আছে। এখন তো চেঞ্জও করতে পারবো না। ওডো নেমে গেছে ভাই বিলেতির জায়গা।
ওডো?
হ্যাঁ।
ওডো কি খারাপ নাকি? ও তো অনেক
Hello and
ভালো আছে।
welcome one and all. The
Hello.
atmosphere
Arbi
building
na.
very nicely
Arbi,
here.
Arbi.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
ওডো দিয়ে আমি
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ronaldo.
Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
আমি সামনে নিয়ে আপনি পিছনে আনতে।
Oh, this looks sharp.
আমি হলো পজিশন খেলা যায় আমার শুধু।
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
আস্তে করে দিয়ে
Ljungberg.
স্ট্রাইকার কই আমাদের? ওকে
It'll be a throw-in. Well, crossed in early. That's a decent clearance.
ওই যে
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
সুন্দর।
Well read, and the danger is averted. Quality ball. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
ক্যাচ।
And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
অ্যাকুরেসি এত ভালো হলো কেন?
Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ljungberg. Can he latch onto this? It's a promising position. Played in deep.
Hit.
And it's hoisted clear. Serginho, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Eto'o. Yaya Toure.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone forward. Nagatomo cuts out the pass.
টান দেন।
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, cracking ball. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly.
নাইস
এর জন্য আমি
সমস্যা নেই
পিছিয়ে গেল পাইছে
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That pass has been well intercepted. Pull it.
আমি
Eto
দেখতেছি
aimed beyond the defence. It's
Yes.
not an especially good pass, that. There will be a throw-in.
প্রেস করলে খবর আসলে আমার
He's had it taken off him.
শিল্ড
Nagatomo. It's a really well-measured ball. That'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there. Yaya Toure.
ও একটা কার্ড
Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Eto.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
হ্যাঁ পাইলে ক্রস পাইলে হিট
কত দূর থেকে হেড হবে
Thuram. Eto is onto it in a flash. Well, that has not gone well.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed takes a shot. It's anyone's ball now. Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here. Caught offside that time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through there. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buyoant.
বলছি তো
Ajax happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
হ্যাঁ একটু নিচ সেভ করে এসএস গুলো একটু নিচে সেভ গুলো একদম কাটাই দেন
টরেস কি নামাবো
টরেস না
টরেস
না আপনি টসকে নামাবেন
এসএস করে দিই
67 মিনিটে নামাবেন না অ্যালিসেন্ড্রোদের পেয়ার কিছে
ওকে আরে এটা তো আপনার কানাবেরও আরে ভাই দেখছেন ও লেফট
এইজন্য আর কি রোনালদো
হ্যাঁ
রোনালদো দাদু ক্যাচ করতে পারেনি রোনালদো দাদু
সেটা আমার
এটা আপনার
না আমার না এটা
শাটডাউন আছে না শাটডাউন হলো আমার খেয়াল করেন না
নেলবি পাবো কই আচ্ছা বাস ইয়াস বালাল বাস
আরে এলবি কারে দিতেছেন এলবি আপনি যে করেন
ঠিক আছে
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে এবার ঠিক আছে এলবি ছিল না এতক্ষণ বাপের এলবি
ঠিক আছে দেখছেন এর জন্য তো বলগুলো ধরতে পারে না এতক্ষণ
Here we go again then. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Puskas. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
তার মানে কি হয়েছে তার মানে বলটা পাইতাম না বলটা রিসিভ করার পর সামহাও নিয়ে নিত
Thuram clears.
আপনি কি গ্রাফিক্স কি হাইতে খেলেন নাকি
They get a throw in.
বলতে পারি না তো।
হাই দেয় মনে হয় হেডিংই পায় না বেলজিয়ার
Ajax do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious
so.
change.
দেন
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
এই
So good from him.
enable করা।
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just
Left
trying to
side of
negate his influence, and it looks like
Left side of
whatever
Swiss
it
to
takes.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Serginho. Pushkas. Good read, needed to be. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
ফাউলের বল করছিল
No second thought, a
Straight
straight red card.
সার্জিনো শেষ
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the
Right.
seriousness of the offence, but none over its
Barcelona.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
থাকুক যেভাবে আছে ওইভাবে থাকুক, চেঞ্জ করার দরকার নেই।
দাঁড়ান একটা কাজ
আরে।
করি
একটা কাজ করলে করতে পারেন, ওই সাইডে আমি চাপি খেলি আর কি।
থাক এরকমই থাক সমস্যা নাই
হাজার্ড ফিরিয়ে